Hello YouTube. Today I have a 2015 Toyota Sienna, and I want to talk about the noise when you're running on a road like 40 mile per hour or in the freeway like that. And this car has some noise, and the speed at 40 mile per hour or a little bit more or less, you can hear the whoop 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 noise. I'm not sure you can hear it. Okay. Now, normally if you pull like this, you pull towards the left side or either the right side, and the noise increasing, that means you have a wheel bearing. Now, if you hear a consistent noise that it doesn't matter which way you turn, the woo 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 noise, it doesn't stop. Let's say that if you pull slowly like this, pull slowly like that, and you can hear, or either like this, either that, let's say that you pull to the left and make noise, and you pull to the right, the noise stop. That will identify that your wheel bearing is bad. So you don't know exactly which side coming from, though. Sometimes you think that it would be left side or right side, and confusing me sometimes too. But that just to let you know that you have a wheel bearing. It's not tire. Tire, it doesn't matter which side you pull. Okay, it doesn't matter which side you pull. It will not increase or decreasing. But if you pull increasing or decreasing, then that means it's wheel bearing. Okay. Now, normally car that have a very soft tread, it does not make noise. But you driving your car daily, you should know. And suddenly, the noise is coming up there, or slowly coming up louder and louder. Let's say the time to like last week the noise is lower, but this week is louder, and next week even louder. So those are wheel bearing mostly case. Tire, when they get bald, actually make noise, but it's not as fast as wheel bearing. Okay, wheel bearing is because you run low grease, and normally when you hear noise already, that means your wheel bearing is worn out. And if you keep driving like that, you will hear the noise increasing probably in day or couple day, because the noise of the wheel bearing have running out the grease. Okay, that's why your noise is increasing like that. So just let you know that between a wheel bearing and tire. Now, if it's from the back wheel bearing, you probably cannot feel it like when you turn the wheel like this, because the front is grabbing. If grabbing, then you can hear the twisting bearing, and then that's increasing the noise. But the back, it just goes straight, then you can hear from the back. It doesn't matter which side you're turning like this, it won't increasing or decreasing. So from the back, you can hear woo 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 consistently. Then that is the wheel bearing. And like I said, if your car then you probably know that wheel bearing is coming up. Normally tire does not increasing noise like that, okay, unless you have off-road tire that have very 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 deep tread on those, then yeah, those does make noise, and then your bearing go out, you probably have a hard time to identify it. But like this one right here, the only way that you can identify which side is you have to take out the brake and the brake caliper holder and took out the axle out, and you just using manually wheels spin by hand, then you can tell that, okay, which side coming from. Even though you're try to yank it, you can't hear it, because you think about 40 miles per hour with loaded, and you barely hearing the noise like this. So you're doing by hand without taking the axle out, then you can't hear it. If you take out the axle out and you just spin by the wheel bearing by itself, then yeah, you can hear it, and sometimes you don't have all kind of tool, then you don't know. But if you know what's the wheel bearing, then you know that how much is the shop with charging you all the stuff, then you can take them to the shop. And some shop, they will try to charging you for diagnose and then repair, labor, all that stuff. Some shop, you just follow by what you're saying. Okay, my wheel bearing is bad, so just put wheel bearing on it, and then they do it for you. But most likely they will not listen to you. They say that they know more than you, and they will do their part, and then they will charge you on that because they want extra money, all this stuff. But you can take to somebody that, like your friend, that who know how to do, then they just do for you. Some wheel bearing, it does not require to press. So but likely this kind of Toyota, they do have to press out and cut it out. All right, thank you for watching, and hopefully this video helping you to identify what noise from the tire or from the wheel bearing. Okay, we'll see you guys next video. Bye bye now.